Doesn't it bother you when you spend all the time trying to manifest a reality that you want, but then it doesn't show up the way you imagine it to? Hi, I'm Teja Priyadarshini, founder for Akashic Center for Healing, and today in the Magical Tools series, I have a very interesting tool for you from Access Consciousness, which is called the Crazy Statement. It is a little crazy, and I will tell you why in just a minute. But how many of you, show me a raise of hands, if you have used Law of Attraction to manifest whatever reality you wanted? How did you go about doing it? Well, first we imagine whatever we want to imagine, the perfect partner, the perfect job, the perfect scenario at home, whatever it is. And then we imagine like it's already done, like it's already happened, like that excitement you would feel when you fall in love for the first time, or the excitement about being the successful person at work, or the love that you would feel with having a family around you and having the perfect peaceful scenario at home, right? And then you give gratitude. You give gratitude to the universe and say, thank you, universe, for making this happen. I'm so excited about this, and I'm so stoked that whatever I wanted came to be. That is how you manifest any reality that you choose to. If you want more details, there's a video in my YouTube channel about Law of Attraction. Go check it out. But once this manifestation is done, once you use all of these tools and you manifest the reality, what do you do next? Do you obsess over it? No, you don't obsess over it, because once you have imagined it, once you have released it out into the universe to make it happen, then you need to let it go. You can't hold on to it and be like, okay, I'm going to put in every single detail and I'm going to, do the whole color coordination of things. And no, it doesn't work like that. You have to allow the universe to make it real in your life. And when this shows up in your life, it may not always show up in the way that you've expected. For example, if you were expecting to meet the love of your life, walking down the beach, just bumping into each other and very dramatically picking up whatever's fallen down, maybe your phone, who knows, and then looking into each other's eyes and, falling in love. But instead of that, the universe decides to send you this person in a most annoying way possible. And then you get very irritated and, you're like, who's this person and why is he on my mind constantly and all of those things. And then you figure out that you actually do have a connection with this person and slowly start to develop feelings for him and ultimately realize that he or she is the love of your life. That is how the universe works. It's crazy, but it's true. That is exactly how the universe works. So nothing that you imagine manifesting may show up exactly the way you imagined it to, but it will show up nonetheless. But for you to recognize the manifested reality, you need to clear your conscious mind. You can't have your conscious mind telling you that, no, this is not what we ordered for. This is not how we want it tailor-made. So to move that conscious mind aside and to look at the reality or whatever is in front of you with great awareness and clarity, the crazy statement comes into play. So the crazy statement is nothing but everything is the opposite of what it appears to be, and nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. Now you know why I call it crazy, right? Because it is crazy to think that everything is the opposite of what it appears to be, yet nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. So when you're trying to look at a manifested reality with expectations or projections or judgments about, this is how I want it to show up, then you need to clear that brain of yours. You need to scramble it, destroy and uncreate all those thought processes so that you can see what's right in front of you. And this crazy statement, the moment you repeat it 10 times, it kind of gives you great clarity and you'll be like, okay, so this is how my reality is getting manifested. Get my point? So keep doing the crazy statement, everything is the opposite of what it appears to be, and nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. This crazy statement has another very, very cool benefit, and that is for all the insomniacs out there who can't sleep because they're constantly, deep in thought or are swimming in pools of unnecessary thoughts in their head. Well, this one works for sure, because I used to be like you. I used to have like a million thoughts in my head and I could never get to sleep on time because, mind works crazily all of the time. So I used to use this statement and poof, within seconds I was out. What it does is it kind of declutters your brain, puts all the thoughts to rest, and since you get into that relaxed state of mind, it's easy for you to fall asleep. And the moment you repeat the statement, everything is the opposite of what it appears to be and nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be, a few times, you don't even realize when you've fallen asleep. So this works for people who are struggling to fall asleep as well as trying to give you more clarity and more awareness and expanding your consciousness, basically, to see what is in front of you and how your reality is manifesting. Even if it is not showing up exactly like how you want it, it will still show up. So if you have any questions about the crazy statement, you know where to get me, on Instagram and on Facebook at Akashik Official. And my number is flashing on the screen right now if you want to call me or chat me up on WhatsApp. And you can also get in touch with me on www.achofficial.com. I'll see you guys in another video next Thursday. Until then, have a wonderful week ahead filled with a lot of magic and adventure. And I love each and every one of you. Very, very grateful that you're in my life, and keep spreading the love and joy around you. Bye.